It's my feel-good breakfast show.
Welcome back to your Feel Good Breakfast Show. It's a Thursday morning. We are live, large and in charge, and so good to have your company. Now, how deep does someone have to go to find themselves? Well, Suni is a secret surfer who must defy the odds, her parents and her traditional Indian beliefs to find out where she really belongs in life and in love. Take a look at this.
A funny way of becoming real. And that's when you grab them. Never let them go.
Is it difficult to surf?
Look, if I can do it, you can.
Your friend.
Sunny.
Are you stalking me? Who are you?
I expect much more from you.
I've done everything you've asked of me, Dad. All for you. What about me?
You're a Patel. I've worked hard to uphold our name.
Wow. So the new film called Deep End releases in selected cinemas nationwide on Friday the 15th of March. And this morning we're joined by the stars. Carishma Basday is here, Suraya-Rose Santos and producer Jacintha de Nobrega to share more about how it all came together. Ladies, thank you so much for joining us so early.
Morning.
Thanks for having us.
Very exciting. That trailer was so good to watch.
you.
Jacintha, let me start with you first. Tell me a bit more about how the story came together. It was written and directed by Timothy. Give me a bit more of a background on that story.
Right, so Ublis is born and bred in Durban, and like most writers, they write about their experiences.
Yes.
And so what was really evident to him in a surf city like Durban, you would find surfers, there were very few surfers of color, particularly women.
Mm-hmm.
And so he started to explore the idea of culture and a sport that's been dominated so long by white males.
Yes.
And that led him to exploring the story. And I think it was also about the pressures and the expectations that society and family put on women, young women today.
Yeah. Carishma, how did you relate to the lead character, her story, her backstory, and especially having to get into the water? And we were joking around that there was a stunt double there, but it wasn't. It wasn't. This is the real you, having to extend yourself a little bit, learning to surf, I'm presuming,
Yes,
for the very first
indeed.
time. Tell me about how you fit yourself into the character.
Well, Sunny was very much copy-paste of my life. I
Oh,
grew
yes?
up in a traditional Indian family, always the black sheep, always wanting to try different things and break boundaries. But, you know, innately we all have that thing inside us where we want to please our parents, make them happy, make them proud. And so you always come to a point in your life where you have to make the choice of, you know, do you follow your dreams? Maybe that conflicts with what your parents want for you. And it's all about really stepping into your own and becoming yourself and learning and growing through the process. And I explored that so much using surfing.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it was a new challenge for me. It was so exciting to take on that challenge for Sunny. And yeah, it was just an incredible experience.
I love this. Swapping your, was it your Chania
Chania choli
for a bikini isn't easy when you're a Gucci girl.
Yes.
Oh,
Yeah.
man. I mean, and also we're looking at some of the scenes and the shots. Beautiful, beautiful Durban. Telling this story in Durban, Surya, how did that kind of come across to you? I mean, it relays an authentic South African story.
Well, I feel from a technical aspect, we are shooting a surfing movie. The actors are spending copious amounts of hours in the water.
Yeah.
So Durban's the best place, warm water, beautiful beaches. Great. A happy actor is a good actor.
Trailer, please.
And then from a more traditional point, it has a lot of traditional values in Durban.
Yeah.
You know, it's that thing of, even me, myself, half Indian, if you go to your parents and say, Mom, Dad, I want to be an actor. They're like, no, beta, you spelled doctor wrong. You know, it's the traditional joke. So it is that thing of like, you know, Sunitha's character is really setting up the pace for girls like us, even in real life, that have dreams, that want to go against the ordinary and become something bigger.
Yeah. And this is, I think, very much a South African story in the sense that it's not just a traditional Indian girl story of this is my passion and what I want to pursue, but I mean, even in my own life story, there was something else I wanted to pursue, but I was pushed in a different direction. So at the end of the day, what do you all want film goers to experience and to take away with them once they've watched Deep End?
To dream big, to follow your dreams, to be inspired. I mean, the biggest thing that I want from this movie is for young girls, no matter what color, age, race, whatever, is to leave the cinemas feeling inspired that they can achieve and do anything that they want to do.
follow your heart.
Yes.
That's what I say.
I'm going to say ditto because she said it the best.
Oh, yeah.
Unbelievable stuff. Thank you very
Thank
much, ladies, for
you.
bringing us this wonderful news. So make sure that you do not miss the new film called Deep End, opening in select cinemas nationwide on Friday, the 15th of March.